A lot of you have been asking me about Korean skincare that is suitable for teenagers. And I finally found a Korean skincare brand that is gentle on teenage skin and they are marketed towards teenagers. So whether you're a teenager yourself or you're a parent with a teenager, this video is for you. Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes, depending on the season, it can also be combination. SOONDIng is a fairly new Korean skincare brand, and I believe they launched about a year ago. This is a Korean skincare brand that launched globally and not so much in Korea. Think about your Beauty of Joseon, think about Cosrx, those kind of brands. SOONDIng focuses mainly on sensitive skin types, with panthenol and coconut's palm fruits extract being their main star ingredients. I've looked through all the ingredients in this entire product range and I did not find any major problems in terms of how they were formulated for teenage skin. But after trying all these products for about a month, I've noticed how some products performed really well on my skin, while other products did nothing for me. On this channel, I review skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. SOONDIng sent me all these products to try, but as always, no brand is above criticism. Everything I say in this video comes from my own personal experiences. And with that being said, let's go. 우리 가자. I feel like the camera is fighting for its life to color correct right now. And with that being said, let's go. 우리 가자. Yeah, it's definitely like correcting itself. Oh, it's not good. Oh my god. If I had to pick a product from SOONDIng that stands out from other Korean skincare products, it would be this coconut jelly pudding pore cleanser. It's a mouthful, but I love this product. Texture-wise, I have never seen a Korean cleanser like this one. Did you see that? I think there was a bubble in here that just popped. Calling this a jelly cleanser is so accurate. In the jar, it's like a bouncy jelly, but once it makes contact with your skin, oh my gosh, it turns into like this watery texture. You only need a single scoop of this cleanser to deeply cleanse the skin. I like to use this jelly on dry skin. Once you've smeared it evenly across your face, then you apply some water to emulsify it. I like the light foam that it creates. It's not harsh at all, definitely gentle enough for teenagers. There are tiny soft beads that help gently exfoliate the skin, and there's no stripping feeling on the skin because it has panthenol and peptides to keep the skin supple after rinsing. Overall, this is a really good jelly cleanser. It helps clear my pores, remove sunscreen and any kind of gunk that's been building up on my skin throughout the day. And I'm really glad that they made this product their hero product because I feel like, not to give it away right from the start of this video, but this is my favorite product from this brand so far. I actually prefer this cleanser over the sebum melting liquids that are in the market right now. I don't find those melting liquids or melting fluids or melting water or whatever you call it, I don't think those are useful for my oily skin, even though they are designed for oily skin. And I feel like it's because my skin does not react well to witch hazel, and witch hazel is usually the key ingredient in a lot of these sebum melting products. This one though does not have witch hazel, at least I don't remember seeing witch hazel in there, but this one's so much more gentle. It's just so soft, it's so plush on my skin, and I love when it emulsifies because I love that really light foam texture. Not to mention how fun the product itself is because I love that jelly pudding texture. The way it jiggles is just, oh, it's so fun and it's adorable. I can definitely see a lot of teenagers finding this product to be very fun when they are using it at night or in the morning. And it's actually been a while since I've been this excited for Korean skincare, and that's a lot coming from me. SOONDIng is one of those K-beauty brands out there that is really making K-beauty fun again. Think about like the old days of like Onimoli, Etude, Apu. All those brands started with a very fun aesthetic, fun, playful aesthetic, and SOONDIng is kind of like in that margin right now, and I love that for SOONDIng. From packaging to texture, chef's kiss. Next up is the Coconut Rice Milk Toner. This is another one of those milky toners that's been pretty popular as a product type in K-beauty over the last 5 years. I found this toner to be really gentle and very buildable in terms of like layering in a skincare routine. routine. You can do 5 to 10 layers of this toner and your skin will feel fine. I personally, when I first started this, I just did like 2-3 layers. And then when I realized that this toner's best, I guess, property is just hydration, I started layering about 5 to 7 layers every night. And my skin felt fine. If you're someone who likes to do skin flooding, this one is a great option. So that's the good stuff about this toner. But personally, I just found this toner to be a little bit mediocre. It just did not wow me in any kind of way. I would give this toner a B+. Yes, it's hydrating, but so are literally 100 other Korean toners out there. Maybe 1,000 toners out there. I feel like there are at least 1,000 Korean toners out there in the market right now. But if there is one toner that I will recommend to teenagers, it would have to be this one. There's just no drawbacks to using this toner. It's super gentle. You can layer it. It's very hydrating. Literally everything a teenager needs. But as someone who is in his mid-30s, oh my gosh, I said it out loud. Yeah, mid-30s. Oh my gosh, I'm in my mid-30s right now. As someone who is quickly approaching his mid-30s, this toner is just something that I don't particularly find useful for my skin. I can always use other really hydrating toners with other benefits. This one, just hydrating, is not enough for me at this point. Moving on to this intriguing coconut water glow calming serum. Why are all these product names so long? SOONDING claims that this serum is designed for skin barrier support and calming the skin. For barrier care, this serum contains squalane, ceramides, and cholesterol to lock in moisture. And for calming properties, this serum relies on panthenol. After using this serum for a month, I can't quite say I notice any difference in my skin. In terms of hydration, it's not as hydrating as Welledge's blue hyaluronic acid ampule. When it comes to calming, I did not notice how the serum helps in any kind of way. Overall, I would give the serum an A-. What I did like about the serum is the texture. It's very goopy while it's in the bottle, but once you put it on your skin, the texture turns into this burst of water. Again, like the toner, this serum is also very hydrating, and that's about it. Finally, we have the Coconut Hydro Barrier Cream. We're ending on a high note, everyone. This moisturizer is my answer to the Illion dupe and the Astura dupe. This is not an entirely ingredient for ingredient dupe, but I found this moisturizer to be very close in texture, viscosity, and occlusiveness. This cream has little capsules that release something into our skin. I can't find out what exactly is being encapsulated, but I found these capsules to help with hydration, while the cream itself is very rich and nourishing. This moisturizer contains SOONDING's patented Alpanthera complex, a synergistic blend of panthenol, ceramide NP, and squalane, designed to support the skin's moisture barrier and reduce transepidermal water loss. I also really like the blend of ceramides, peptides, cholesterols, and fatty acids in this cream to really restore my skin barrier. Overall, this moisturizer is an A+. I love this moisturizer so much. If I had to pick one product from SOONDING to repurchase over and over again, it would be this moisturizer. In fact, I feel like I liked this moisturizer well before I liked the cleanser. I remember trying these products one night randomly. As soon as I started using this cream, I was like, oh, this is an instant hit in this household. Like, I love this cream. The cleanser took me a while to get used to it because it's such a new texture to me. I still like the texture from the start, but I was like, whoa, what's going on here? But this moisturizer, I was like, what? I can finally use a moisturizer that is very close to what I loved about Illion and Astura. So thank you so much, SOONDING, for creating this moisturizer. I feel like that was a really fast video. We're already at the end. In case you couldn't tell, my favorite products from SOONDING are the jelly cleanser and the moisturizer. My only reservation about this brand is that they are not entirely affordable. I know I said that this is a dupe for the Illion moisturizer, but the Illion cream is even more affordable than this one. This SOONDING barrier cream will run you for about $20, but I still think it's really worth it. There are 80 milliliters in this, so it will last you for about a month and a half. If you have a teenager in your life who is asking you for skincare products, whether you're a mom, a dad, an uncle, an aunt, an older brother, older sister, what have you, I highly recommend checking out SOONDING's jelly cleanser and their barrier moisture cream. Is that what it's called? It's not. The Coconut Hydro Barrier Cream. Again, these names are really long. Thank you, SOONDING, for sending over these products for me to try. 감사합니다. As usual, I will leave all the product links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Please help this channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕. Come back for more. 주세요, 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 주세요.